who are operating the system can never, and will never change. It has to be subject other people, and our hope is for you and the women to change this. Please encourage your men to go for electoral offices and support is indispensable feature for democracy.
So where few take part in decision, there is little democracy. The more participation there is, the more democracy there is.
A non-governmental organization, Savannah Center for Diplomacy, Democracy Development, has called for concerted efforts to ensure a stable democratic process in Nigeria as part of the steps towards having a united country after 2023 general elections. Speaking at a leadership, effectiveness and accountability dialogue consultative forum held in Ilorin, the Kwara State capital, the executive director, Ambassador Sani Salawa Bala, called for the need to engage in activities that will promote unity in the diversity of Nigeria.
Well, we need to advocate. The part of our commitment as an NGO is advocacy. That means you try to enlighten the public, educate the masses about important issues that concern them, and that will go a long way in promoting and deepening democracy in Nigeria. That is why we have this program here, and it is first of its kind. We are going to go all over the country gradually. Okay. We are outside here advocating for issues, real issues, issues of avoidance of electoral violence, issues of avoidance of imposition of candidates, unpopular candidates, issues of stopping vote buying and other electoral malpractices. These are the issues. The issue of religion is just, everybody is religious. Everybody is religious. But your religion shouldn't play any part whatsoever in your vote. You vote for leaders that will develop the country. As for religion, you leave it for religious leaders. That is when you go to the mosques or when you go to the church, that is when you talk about religious leaders. But when you are talking about issues of development, issues of governance, the issues are real capacity and capability of having visionary leaders that can lead, that can develop the country beyond religion, beyond other issues. That is why we are here.
During your speech, you spoke about the need for the promotion of national unity.
Yes.
Among both the government and the citizens.
Yes.
To what extent do you think everyone should be involved?
Well, the issue of national unity is very fundamental. Because if we don't see ourselves as one, the tendency is we'll be working at cross purposes. We'll be working against each other while we are supposed to be acting in unison. That is why we are promoting national unity, we are promoting being brothers keepers, promoting love and unity. That's why we are doing that. We need national unity so that we can help each other, we can work together, we can develop our country together, not to be working against each other. So that we'll be talking to each other, not at each other. That's why we're promoting national unity. We believe we do that.
In his remarks, Dr. Jean Mbombo of the Center for Peace and Strategic Studies, University of Ilorin, and Chairman Peace People's Network, said that government needs to increase the awareness on the need for citizen participation in elections.
Yeah, we seem to know where we are going, because if you look back from 1999 up to 2023, would have gone through 22 or 3 years. So we've got experience of election, and we should be building on the experience of the past if we want things to improve. But what we realize is that many of us seem to expect what we know already to happen, and we are not making progress, because we know that each time we go through election, we are going to face voter apathy, we are going to meet low turnout. We are going to meet police and military dispatch at the polling stations, and that in itself scare away some of the people who do not want to see the presence of military at the polling station and the police. They believe that violence is already there. So even those who are to vote may not have the mind of going because of fear. So election has always been something to do with tensions, with violence, and because of that, many are not ready. So what efforts have we done so far to improve on that? Because we know that it is going to happen again. Whether you call it religion, that is the cause of it, or political parties, I always wonder. Let's take for example, we are now in August ending. At the beginning of this month, the INEC was able to tell us that about 12 millions have registered, and out of that, 8 million are young people, youth. You could see the percentage of people participating in this election, and when it comes to violence or whatever, the youth are always to blame. They are the one that votes, they are the one that disrupts the election process. What effort has government done to educate these guys who are the bigger body? Now we are into the strike that has taken more than 6 months now. The young people whom we will expect for the election are at home. What are they doing? How trained are they in terms of producing or participating in a free and fair election, violence-free election? They are put aside. But on the election day, they will come up. The same guy that have no attention given to them, no training given to them, they will be there just because they will be given money to come and vote. You know, what to do next? I'm not going to propose things. We have attended the topic here this morning. A lot of recommendations have been made, but no implementation. What I'm going to say will be the same, meaning that we should have looked at the basics. Mainly the young people need to be trained, to be prepared, to be educated enough in order to know that their vote counts. If they want change to come, that change should come through the youth who are voting massively. So they are not prepared.
Also, another facilitator at the seminar, Ms. Eunice Abimbola Abogun, the Executive Director, Challenge Parenthood Initiative, on her part, said that if there will be election in 2023, many fundamental issues causing disaffection in the country needs to be tackled headlong and addressed.
This meeting is actually apt because we are counting days, weeks, months now to the 2022 election, and it's very, very important that we actually address fundamental issues that we either help or mar this 2023 coming election. The role that youth play is very, very important, just as women also very, very important. And so if we are going to have a headway or success in this coming 2023 election, it's very important that we identify major issues that could pose as a problem. First and foremost, Nigeria is currently bedeviled with so many ills: the insecurity, the unemployment rate, hunger, divisive politics that is being also practiced in Nigeria, amongst so many ills, are some of the problems that we actually need to address. And of course, youth play very, very important role, because we have high percentage of youths in the country, and so it's important that we do not ignore them, but we actually empower them so that they also can play a very important role in this coming 2020 election. So if the election is going to be successful, it is important that we discuss critically all these problems and we find a way out around them, because at the end of the day, these same youths are the ones, if they are not properly sensitized or educated, they are the ones usually that are used as machineries by these, very selfish, self-centered politicians who, out of greed, end up taking advantage of some of these youth because they are unemployed, they are vulnerable. And so that's why I think this meeting today is very, very important in looking at issues around national unity and also how we can enhance the active participation of this youth, as 2023 general election is around the corner.
In his own view, Dr. Adebola of the University of Ilorin Political Science Department stated that Nigeria is in a critical state. Therefore, what we need now is a leader that can move the country forward as against the ongoing agitation among religious and ethnic groups for a leader of their choice. He said that our focus should be on a leader with accountability that can move the nation forward and embark on national development.
Well, I think what is most important is the issue of accountability and responsiveness to the yearning of the people. I don't think 2023 election should be about whether somebody is a Muslim or Christian, whether somebody is from the north or from the south. Nigeria is in a mess. What we need now is a leader who can bring Nigeria out from this mode of underdevelopment that we find ourselves. Whether he's a Christian, whether he's a Muslim, whether he's from the south, whether he's from the north, should not matter. Unfortunately, the politicians are desperate to get to position of authority, and that's why they are the one whipping up this sentiment, pushing it to the people just for people to have something discussing and shift their attention away from the real issue. So I think the issue should be who has the capacity to bring development to the country, to end this insecurity, to push the economy up, to improve the lot of the people, of a common man. That should be the focus of the 2023 election.
The seminar was organized by the Savannah Center for Diplomacy, Democracy and Development in conjunction with the MacArthur Foundation to run through the 6 geopolitical zones in the country as part of the commitment to the center in enlightening the public in an effort aimed at deepening national patriotism for the development of the country.